And we're live.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Zuzu right here. I don't know which camera to look at. Zuzu here. I'm here with Miko and Esperanza. I was just saying your name Esperanza reminds me of the book Esperanza Rising.
Yeah.
Who has read Esperanza Rising? Type in chat if you've read Esperanza Rising.
I haven't, so you should tell me about it. What's it about? They
made us read it in like was it 6th grade, 5th grade?
Yeah, I read it in like 5th, 6th grade.
I don't remember what it's about. I just remember reading it. I remember the title.
That's what everybody, when someone hears my name, they're like, "Hey, have you read Esperanza Rising?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Do you get that question a lot, like every single time?
When I meet someone new, they're like, "Oh, your name's Esperanza. Have you read Esperanza Rising?"
Is that like annoying?
It can get annoying.
Well, I didn't know the book was that like popular.
That's what
famous.
I was saying. The first time someone asked me that, I was like, "No, what's that?"
Oh. But yeah, we up in here. Today's Friday.
It is Friday.
That's
so
weird.
This is the first time we've done this on a Friday, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like a different vibe. Like it feels more like,
chill, relax.
Yeah, chill.
Home,
End of the day.
I feel like I'm in my living room,
Yes. It's so comfortable in here, guys.
But how are you guys doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good. We got
good.
We got Amanda in the back there behind the camera or computer. So yeah, tomorrow is 4th of July.
It is.
Right, yeah.
It is. Are you doing anything special for 4th of July, Zuzu?
I don't know yet. I'm very spontaneous,
Just kind of roll with it.
Yeah, I don't know. What about y'all? What are y'all doing for 4th of July?
Well, you see, everything's closed down, so you can't really do much.
Yeah.
So I think the best option is just watching from home, because they...
Watching the fireworks?
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah?
Yeah, same. Just chill. Maybe cook out.
Cookout? Ooh,
that
what are you
sounds
gonna cook out?
Yeah, that's what we usually do. Cook out 4th of July.
What kind of food?
Carnita.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can get behind that. All right. How
was your week, Zuzu?
My week was pretty good. I started a job 2 weeks ago, and it's pretty.
What do you do? Where do you work?
Oh, Amazon.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah,
But it's
how's
like
that?
it's like at the warehouse, so it's like
There's
it's
a warehouse here.
There's warehouses everywhere.
Okay, guys, I'm
It's
sorry.
it's pretty tiring, but it's pretty
so,
fun.
what do you do? Do you make the packages? Do you?
Well, I stow stuff into like bins, and then the bins, they have like robots that like move the huge paws, and then it's pretty complex, but
Wow, so
Yeah.
official.
yeah, it's a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
That's cool. Wow.
Yeah, so I heard we have some birthdays.
We do have birthdays.
Some birthdays?
Yes.
Yes.
It's Kayla's birthday, Diana's birthday, Larissa's birthday also is today.
Yep. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, guys.
So if you guys know of any other birthdays that were this past week or next week,
Let
drop
us
it
know in the
down.
comments. I do not want to sing. Do not listen.
Yeah, I think Mika wants to sing too.
No, no.
Mika.
No, guys. Oh gosh.
Okay, so I don't think there's any more birthdays, right? Kayla, Larissa,
Diana.
Diana.
Diana and Larissa's today.
Diana.
So,
Yeah, that's awesome.
guys, go show them some love.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Oh man, it's like it's more like we're having a conversation in like living room type setting, but it feels like Saturday, like it would be more like churchy and like
Yeah. But it's
more like UG,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
But yeah, I like it.
I like it too.
Very fun.
Nice.
So yeah, happy birthday to y'all. Next up we got a cool little game coming up, you know?
We do.
Yeah, so this game is called, I don't know what it's called. What is it called, Amanda? Look closely. So this is a new one. I guess I'll kind of explain it. Basically, there's like going to be a picture, and then you have to like just pay attention to the picture.
You have to memorize it, basically.
Yeah.
Practically.
Yeah, and then so on the next like slide, it's going to be like
A question about the picture.
a question about the picture. So
It's basically a memory game.
yeah, so I guess we're gonna like do an example, and then so we kind of get it with the camera. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So there's a picture there, right?
Oh,
And
we'll
then
have
so-
5 seconds to look at it.
Yes.
Also.
Yeah. There's only 5 seconds, right? And then you go to the next slide. And then what was the brand of the film? So if you're paying attention there,
Comment
I
what
know
you think
Mika
your answer's
wasn't.
Gonna be.
I definitely.
If you're paying
wasn't.
attention there, what was the brand of the film of? Yeah, and it was the Kodak, right?
Yeah.
Kodak Black. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna try to keep this everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? So whenever we get to the next one, you guys comment what you think it is.
Yes.
I feel like
We'd
I'm the
love to
only
hear
one
from
talking. You guys are just watching me.
What do you mean? I am talking.
Okay, Mika.
Ready
All
for
right.
the
Yeah.
game.
All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and start.
Okay, 5 seconds, guys.
Okay.
Oh gosh, this is so
There's like
stressful.
some
This
cars
is a lot.
there.
Stuff of happening.
There's like a motorcycle, I think.
I see a
All right.
helmet. Actually, why am I telling you guys this? This is like giving
Go
away
for
answers.
it. Helpful.
Volkswagen. No, we're allowed to play too. Just
Is 5 seconds
Oh.
up yet?
Let's hope not. What
Okay.
color-
Oh,
Oh.
gosh.
What
this is
colors
not-
were on the flag? Ooh.
I was not paying
I was
attention.
not paying attention to that.
Ooh, I didn't know about that one.
I'm gonna go with B.
Man, I think it was none of the above, man. This is
See,
a trick
I didn't
question.
know. So I'm just like guessing.
Let's give a
honestly.
second for our UG fam here in the chat to guess this, cause the delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let
what
us know.
colors were on the flag? I don't think I even
I
saw a
know.
flag.
No,
Yeah,
I saw
I
a
didn't
flag, but
either.
I didn't really pay attention.
I
to
just
it.
saw some cars and like a
Same.
motorcycle.
I saw a helmet.
I saw a helmet.
But that wasn't
there was like a
helpful.
bowling pin in like
Okay.
a bag.
See, I did not see that.
There's-
We have C and we have D.
An A.
And we have
someone said
A.
Dang,
Christian
guys,
said
I'm
A.
just wrong here.
Which one is it?
B.
Someone said B. Okay. Wait.
Oh wait, Christian said A, B, C, and D. Okay, Christian.
Okay, we have to use, the school testing method, right? If
Oh,
the last one was A, right? So there's that much less of a chance that this one's gonna be A.
Okay,
I
true.
don't think that's how this works. But
Yeah,
okay.
isn't that how you guys take tests?
No.
It's how Zuzu takes
how-
tests.
Apparently.
Okay, but like if you have like 3 C's in a row, like the next one.
Okay, yeah, true.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
But I don't know. All right.
You know what? I'm gonna say C.
C.
I'm gonna
Final
stick with
answer.
B.
All right. Let's see. What was it?
Oh my gosh.
B.
Yeah.
Okay, Matthew got it right. Christian got it right.
Well, Christian said all of them.
Christian, that doesn't count.
Yeah,
Christian
doesn't count.
That doesn't count. You can't put every letter. All right. That one was not. Actually, that was pretty.
That
hard.
was pretty. Yeah.
That was pretty hard.
That kind of like
It
caught
was
me
like
off guard.
easy.
What's happening? Yeah.
It was like easy and then hard.
All right,
Yeah.
Amanda, hit us with the next one.
Ooh, okay. We got some fruits and some. I see watermelon,
I see lime, orange,
Lime,
apple,
orange.
strawberries.
strawberries.
Wow, this is so aesthetic.
Yeah,
Shout out to the person who ever took this picture.
it's very aesthetic. I see.
The straws look kind of cool. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, that was quick.
What kind of fruit
farthest
was
to
in
the
the
right.
cup
Farthest to the right. I was
Oh
only
my
paying attention to the
gosh.
one on the
I was like,
left.
Oh my gosh.
That's the worst question. What
Um,
kind of fruit was in the cup farthest to the right? Ooh.
I think I have my answer.
You think you have your answer? Do you have your answer, Miko?
Yes, I have my answer.
So we've had A and B. So theoretically,
It's gonna be C.
it just has to be C.
Okay.
You know what? That just makes sense. It has to be C. All
I
right,
think yeah.
let's see what kind of answers
Actually,
we get
I
in
think
here.
it's B.
B.
I think
Yeah,
it's
I'm gonna be the
C.
odd one here and say it's B.
All right, we have a A, we have a C, we have another A, another A. Sounds like a ah.
Ah.
We have a C.
You have a D.
We don't have a B.
We don't have a B.
So
We
it's
have another
probably
C.
it's probably
It's
B,
another
right?
A.
Am I the only one here who said B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks, guys.
But also, you did say you wanted to be
I
the
feel
odd
like
one
she's gonna
out.
get it
I
right.
did. I did.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and follow Miko on that one. B
Oh, really?
for sure.
Wow. Okay, I have somebody on my side.
All right. Let's see what it was.
Ooh.
It was
It was
A.
Oh, yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Christian got it right with his A.
There's definitely only oranges in there.
Wow. Okay.
That's great.
That was tricky.
That
I
one was
wasn't
tricky.
expecting that.
That was. I say that would. That was a little bit
Okay,
easier
guys,
than
pay
the other
attention.
one.
easier, but it
Zuzu,
was
pay
also, like-
attention.
We got a camera. Watch. It's gonna be like, what did the letters say on the?
How many cents were there?
Right? What is that? I think that's not even American money.
Probably not. Those are pesos, I think. Cause there's a Mexico passport. Well, then the book is.
Oh, that's
Oh,
easy.
Okay.
I just said
You-
the
yeah,
answer. I
you-
just
yeah,
said
you
the
just said
answer
it.
to that one. But all right. No, let's pretend no one heard that.
Okay, guys, tell us what you think it was.
I hope no one heard that. Cause if they did, we go. Okay, never mind. What are we saying on this one? I feel like someone's still gonna get it wrong, even though I said the answer.
Like 2 seconds.
I don't know. Let's see.
Well, do you just want to tell us the answer?
Okay, yeah, everyone got this.
I mean,
one. D,
yeah.
Mexico.
D.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was pretty easy, you know.
It
So
was.
easy, hard, a little
Kind
bit
of
less,
hard, and then easy again.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure, Mexico. If you
Yeah.
just don't know how to read, then that's sad.
All right, let's roll the next one. Oh, okay. There's a lot of items in there.
Oh God.
That is I see a shoe.
I see
and,
glasses.
Is that a coconut?
What's that thing on like the very left top corner, behind the orange? What is that?
That's a limp.
Glasses.
No, like behind the orange. It's like a white cup thing?
That's floss, cup,
I don't
teacup.
know what that is.
I don't know. This one seems like it's gonna be hard.
Oh my gosh.
What kind of animal is a gold figure?
I'm so bad at this game.
Do you know this one, SB?
No.
Yeah, I don't.
I haven't even seen animal.
Yeah, me neither.
I just
Kano,
saw a
stop
shoe.
making fun of me, okay?
I think Christian's gonna carry this one.
Wait,
again.
what was-
I want to see what he says.
What was the last answer? D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We
what if
had
the
an
answer is
A,
C?
an A, and then a D. So
There's never been a C.
it could be
Or
B.
it's-
Wait, no, we've had
there
a
was
B.
It was what, A, B?
A, B, A, D.
Yeah, so it could
Yeah.
be C.
So
I'm gonna
C.
say C.
It has to be C. You know, you have to
I'm gonna
use
say
the-
C.
Use the
Okay,
logic
let's
there.
go with C.
Let's see, what do we got? Un elefante. C. Is the answer C?
A lot of people are choosing D.
I see a D. No, that's from the last one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. C. It looks like they got this one. An elephant. Yeah.
Yes, we got it.
I don't. Where is the elephant?
Oh, I see it. It's on the
There's no elephant.
right corner.
Oh,
There's literally no
yes, it
elephant.
is.
Where
It's in
are you guys
gold.
seeing this elephant?
Zuzu, it's right by the headphones.
Like underneath the bowl.
Oh, okay, right there in the bottom.
Yes.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
That's kind of hidden.
It is.
It's kind of hard. Okay.
Yeah, we're ready for the next one.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
What are those called?
Scarecrows?
Scarecrows?
Yeah.
Those
They're
look
actually
like-
not really scary at
Those
all.
looks like some kind scarecrows.
They look like dolls.
Oh man. Yeah, this one looks like it's gonna be hard.
Oh my. Okay,
How many?
gray scarecrows.
How many gray scarecrows? Okay, yeah, no one's getting this one.
Yeah. I just saw blue and a lot of red and a lot of orange.
I'm gonna go with A.
A.
I'm gonna say D because
go
I didn't
for
see
it.
any gray ones.
I don't know. What do you guys think it is? Oh, we got Princess in the chat. She says, just dropping by to say I miss y'all. We miss you too, Princess. If y'all don't know, she's at Camp Java Pines. She's gonna be gone for a while. Gonna miss her, but it's okay. I'm not paying attention. It's okay. We have a B, a D. D? Is D
question
final
mark?
answer? D final answer?
I say
Question
D.
mark?
Yes.
I don't think it was. Why would there be zero? You know, it's like,
It's a trick question.
no, I'm not buying that.
There's another D.
I'd say it had to be B.
I'm still gonna stick with A.
A.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, well, let's roll it. What do we got? A.
A. You said that first, didn't
that's-
you?
oh,
Wow.
There's one for SB. Okay. Okay.
Wow.
All right. We got some winners here. That one was pretty hard though.
Wait, where are the
I
gray
just
ones?
took
I
a
didn't
guess.
see
I
it.
was like,
Next one.
I didn't see them either, but okay.
they're like right on top of each other.
Oh, this is so artsy.
All right, SB. What do you notice on this one?
It's a lot.
What pops out to you?
The scissors, the glue, the little paper clip thing that's on the roller.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I
see
see
a love letter. I think is that what that
A
is?
love letter, Susan.
This one. Oh,
What
okay.
color's hot
I got
Oh.
this one. I know this
I
one.
know this one.
I know. I think I know this one. Okay, let us know what you guys think.
What is this one? I feel like we should give a little bit more time because of delay for the answers. All right.
Okay,
Drop,
do you
drop
wanna...
down, guys. What do you think this one is?
A.
I know what this one is.
Well, I mean, she said it.
I'm not gonna say the answer.
Why are you trying to be better than us, Suzu?
Well, I want to give equal opportunity. You know what I'm saying? We have a C in there. Okay. We have a D. White. A.
D,
Light
white.
blue. Okay, we got an A, D, C.
Someone else said A.
A C,
A
another
C.
C. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm still not gonna say what it is.
Oh my
But
goodness.
I
Okay.
guess we're just gonna.
And it was C.
C?
What's C?
Wait, what? It
Light
wasn't
pink?
C.
That wasn't C.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It is light
I
pink.
thought it was light blue.
Bro, I thought it was light blue too. What?
That's crazy.
I know, that's
I really thought it
Dude,
was
I
light blue.
really thought it was
I think
blue.
it's because
I was
of
like, I
the
got
garment
this one.
of the paper and
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
the piece of clothing on the bottom.
It's rigged.
Yeah, so.
That is that's fake news right there.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, last one. This was last one right here coming up. All right. Oh, this looks like an I Spy. A page of
What
I
is that?
Spy.
Kerplunk? What is that? What is that game? They have Operation. Okay, I see
I see some books.
a water gun. Is that a water
Yeah, I
gun?
think that's a water gun.
A water gun.
A bunch of books. I see a phone.
Where do y'all see a water gun?
It's
Oh,
on-
right there. Okay. All right. Oh, that's not enough time. I don't even know what it.
I said it.
I saw this. Oh, did you?
I did.
What game was at the bottom?
Oh,
of the
I said
stack?
it.
She did.
Well,
What is it?
it was probably a board game.
Well, they're all board games.
I've never heard of. I've never heard of. The only game I know there is chess.
Well, all of
What
them
is
were
it?
on there.
What is Operation? What is Kerplunk?
You haven't played Operation?
No.
Are you serious,
Are you
Suzu?
kidding me?
Yeah. What is it? What is it?
I don't even know how to explain it.
I
It's
don't either,
like
but it's kind of like if you're a nurse and you have to take things out of a little.
Oh, actually, I have played that with my kindergartner. That's the one.
really?
Yeah, that's the one
oh,
where
I
like
miss playing with
you have to like use the tweezers and like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
And
know
it
that
buzzes
game.
when you touch the outside.
Oh yeah. That game is fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what's your answer? Because I know the answer.
I know the
I
answer.
think.
We got a B, an A. Let's
I
see,
also
what is
think
this
it's
one?
B.
I think it's just D.
Amanda.
Kerplunk.
I think it's B.
It's B.
No, it's D.
It's not D.
I'm telling you, I think it's D. I really have a feeling
It's
on
either
this
B
one.
or
Okay.
A.
I have a feeling on this one. It has to be D.
It's
I don't
B.
think it's A, because where would chess, like, chess pieces are kind of tall, where would they fit on
But it was
there?
in a
Well, it was
box.
Oh.
It was
yeah.
just the label that was showing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. What is this one? Only 2 people have guessed. Wait, come on, guys. Don't give up now. What is this one?
Anyone else?
Let's give it a second before we...
Another B.
Oh, but
Okay.
it's the same person. Amanda said it twice.
Alright, well, I guess roll it. What do we got? B?
B.
Operation. It
What
was
did I say?
Operation.
You should have listened to me. I literally read it.
She did.
I was like, Operation Kerplunk.
Oh, all the kids were on there.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Alright.
So it was like lost a little bit.
Yeah.
No, oh, I thought okay, first of all, I only saw the chess, and then I didn't see any other games.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay.
Alright, it's fine.
We
You
make
always have
mistakes.
next time.
Yes.
Always have next time.
Yeah.
But that other game, the one where you have to zoom in.
I actually really like that
ooh,
game.
I'm cold at that game. I'm nice at that one. Pull that one up, and I'm winning. I'm winning that one every time.
Okay, Zuzu.
Okay, so next we got what do we got, Amanda? Oh yeah, memories. UG memories.
Yes.
So yeah, I love these videos.
Oh, and the Amanda Show.
Yeah.
coming
That's a
up
new segment
afterwards.
at a
That's after.
TG.
a little surprise after this.
Yes.
Yeah. So roll it. Okay.
Hello. Good morning. That's how I say it.
Mary? No, wait. What was that one scene from Thor? This is my disguise. What? No, it's not. I can still see your face. Not if I do this.
I know a place where we can go to lay the troubles down, meeting your soul. I know a place where mercy flows. Take the stains, make it whiter than snow. Like a tide, it is rising up deep inside a current that moves and makes it come alive. Anything.
Roll down the window.
Where the party's at. This is how we roll.
This is not how I roll.
This is how we roll.
Where are we all? We are in the middle.
Get a better shot.
We are in the middle of nowhere. We're in Texas. Do you really think there's alligators in Texas?
There's alligators everywhere.
Yeah, but for real though, what if there's a waterfall or something? Here we go. Yo, what are those things in the water though? Tadpoles? Why don't you grab it with your hands?
They're too fast. Like you need to like.
Day 57 in the jungle, people. We're trying to find our way back home. Hey, bro. Through the wilderness. Oh. Wakanda forever! Oh, that's not slow motion. Oh, okay. Like, that's not slow motion worthy. You gotta run like the Baywatch people.
Honey, I don't have. Welcome back. Oh, ooh. I can't hear anything.
Hello?
Turn up your light.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
Is that?
which one am
turning
I?
up Yours?
Hello? I think you're 2, 1.
Hello.
Uh,
I don't know.
This is fun. This is great.
Can
Ooh.
you hear?
Yeah.
Love
that.
I can't hear. I can't hear anything. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Where are we, guys?
Whoa! Welcome to my show.
Oh my gosh. I'm actually
My
really
show.
honored to be on your show.
Same.
Thank you
The
so
first
much.
episode too.
The pilot.
Man, the pilot.
Yeah. So we have a special guest, Fee.
Hi.
She kind of
I'm a
started
special
this.
guest. Actually, no, you started this. This is the
Well-
Amanda show.
Hello.
Well, we need to think of Angie right now.
Yes.
Let's take a moment of.
A moment of silence for
Silence, please.
Angie.
Angie.
She's
We
not
miss you.
dead, but
She's the opposite of dead. She's
I really
living.
miss you.
she's living.
She's living.
I miss you. I know that you would say that we are all worthy and that we are all valued.
Wow.
But we do have Dora.
Hi guys. That sound was not supposed to be from my segment.
Okay, random sounds. Love that. You guys remember on iCarly when she's like random
God.
dancing?
Oh,
yes.
You need a remote
I miss
like
that
that.
You do.
Remote?
A
You
remote
need a
that has
remote
like
that Sam had?
Oh yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Gano, you're Freddy. Oh, wait. That's funny.
Cool.
Anyways.
Okay. So we have Emily, aka Dora,
the Explorer,
Amanda, aka Samantha.
aka
Actually,
Samantha.
We're kind of both.
It's
You're both Samantha.
it's complicated. We're both
It's-
Samantha.
It
We're,
is kind of.
if you guys have ever seen Frozen 2, Samantha
I-
is actually us. He was referring to us.
I don't know. I've never seen that. I saw the first one,
That's a problem.
but it's not. It's okay.
We're
It's
gonna
fine.
have to have like a. What do you call it?
a watch party.
A movie night.
Yes.
Movie night.
Frozen is the
Frozen 2.
so hilarious.
It's the best.
I was told that, spoiler, I was told that
Warning.
Olaf dies or something.
It's
We're
complicated.
not gonna talk anymore.
Or does he like
That's-
melt?
I hate that.
His heart melted.
Was it summer? Like what happened?
In summer.
You're gonna have to see it the movie night.
It's a yeah.
Mm,
Ooh.
I don't know if I'll be able to make it.
You have to. Cause
Dang, because it's the Amanda show.
yeah,
Oof.
I
okay.
get to do whatever I want because it's my show.
Whoa.
True.
Just kidding.
Well, do you
Nuts.
want to play a game?
Sure,
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
that's okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm okay with it.
So this game. Wow. Ooh, fancy. I
Is
like
this
your
the
show.
Frozen song?
What is this? I'm so confused.
I love this song.
I have to do the thing. Come here. I don't know. Only
what?
true.
I am so confused.
She's so lost. She's like,
I have no
this is
idea
why
what's
you need
going
to watch
on.
Frozen.
I will
Roger.
watch it then.
Frozen is so Olaf. If you thought Olaf was funny in Frozen 1, he comes back a whole different level in Frozen 2. That's enough.
Okay,
This is,
I don't.
I did not like this song.
Same.
Honestly, drop in the comments if y'all like. Yeah, exactly.
This
Drop in the
sounds
comments
like
if y'all like.
bad train.
What's his name? Sven?
Yeah.
Christoph. Sven and Christoph's song.
I love that.
I didn't
I
like
did
that
not. It
song.
made me so uncomfortable.
I
Like,
skip it every time.
me too.
I have no input in this conversation.
Well,
Love that. Okay.
Well,
So, this is a game of who is most likely.
yes.
Are you
and we
guys
made our
ready for
awesome
this?
Emily and I.
Dora. Oh, I
Dora.
should put Dora.
Sorry, Dora.
Anyway, we decorated our
so
signs.
they have really nice signs. If you guys want to,
Buy them.
Yeah.
we're selling them.
I need some money.
The UG store, guys.
I'm
It's
trying to raise
on the
up
merch.
for a boat.
If you want the original Amanda Davis,
touched by Amanda herself,
My
signed
signature.
by Amanda herself,
made
Yeah.
by Amanda herself,
they will
made in
trying-
America,
make.
literally.
Yeah, I'm American. I'm from the Pilgrims.
She is a pilgrim.
She's the colonizer, guys. Okay.
Let's get into
Okay.
it. Get in.
All right. So first question: who is most likely to listen to classical music?
Oh.
No.
What?
No.
Have you ever?
Do you
You
know?
listen to
I
classical
love how
music
they're
on the
both
bus.
low-key offended
That
by
is
this
actually
question.
so true.
I've never listened to classical music. She listens to them on the bus
I do
sometimes.
not.
I remember one time we were like sleeping on the bus and you were like playing
Oh.
this classical music.
I was doing that.
She's calling you out.
She is calling me out.
Okay, who
Sorry,
is
Dora.
most likely to fall asleep in class?
Yeah, I would
Really?
definitely fall asleep in class. Are you kidding
Taking a
me?
little nap, a little snooze.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mhm.
Same.
It's
Honestly.
sometimes you just get like their voices just get you get so used to them and just
Yeah.
like
It's like, is this a bedtime story?
no,
Because
for
this is-
real.
Mr.
It's
Jackson.
like so boring.
Literally, Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson's voice was just so
Carmelli?
soothing.
Carmelli would sleep in that class.
I was like that in Condo's math class, believe it or not. I could not pay attention for the life of me. I couldn't.
Dang. Was it the class or was it?
Well, it's
Condo.
because I'm really bad at
Ooh.
math, so I just
Yeah.
didn't care. Okay, with the sounds.
Calm down.
Burp, burp, burp.
Okay, who is the most likely to live in a big city?
Probably. I don't know. No.
No.
You would
no.
live in the middle of nowhere.
I would live in the mountains.
Mountains.
Yeah.
In a cabin. On the lake.
Cool.
Yeah, she's very.
Who's most likely to go to a Hillsong concert?
Oh.
Yeah, probably Amanda.
Emily,
I'm-
where
no,
are you
I-
going?
I've been to a Hillsong
Lizzo?
United
I'm just
concert.
kidding.
I watched Oceans happen in person.
Really?
Wow. Like the
How
beach
was that?
oceans?
Like the song Oceans.
I'm just kidding.
How did you get emotional?
No, I was like young.
Oh, you're like,
I was
oh,
like,
this is good.
okay.
I guess.
Aw.
Who's most likely to marry a celebrity?
I guess. I don't know.
You're like, I guess I
You
could
would
marry
marry
a celebrity.
Olaf.
Olaf? Who
Am I
is
wrong?
most likely to do weird things in public? I feel like this one's Emily.
Yeah, no, for real. Amanda would not.
Yeah.
Remember when Never mind.
I was ready for this story. I'm like, ooh.
We for not on Halloween, but kind of close to Halloween. We went to go pick up candy, and we dressed like the 3 blind mice.
Oh my word!
But there were only 2 of us.
She said,
Wow.
story time. She was pretending to actually be blind when we went to the house. And she was like, remember, I'm blind. And so she couldn't, she didn't grab the candy. The guy was like, oh. And
I made the guy feel.
and then we walked away, and she's like, I like your dog.
But they were like, what? Because they thought I was blind.
That's
It was
horrible.
It was pretty bad.
Okay.
It was pretty bad.
Okay, this one's kind of juicy, okay?
Oh.
Who is most likely to accidentally kill someone?
Bro, probably me.
Really?
I don't
I don't know.
It would be kind of funny. Not
I feel
funny, no, but like unexpected. If a man
Yeah,
would
because
have like.
it's an accident. So either
Oh
way.
yeah. I don't.
I'm an
I guess
innocent
a
person.
half. Yeah. Like that.
Wait,
I don't
how
know.
many questions have you asked us?
I have no idea. Let's see. 7 so far.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Who's winning?
Oh, that's a thing.
Connell?
Have you been keeping score?
Yes.
No, he hasn't.
Oh my
You guys want to
gosh.
know
Number
something?
10?
What?
Last summer, if you guys remember UG camp,
R.I.P.
Aww.
we did not know who won, low key. So we
You
just kind of
won
picked a
what?
random code.
I'm actually so mad.
And it's so funny
Oh my
because
word.
we were all like
Were we on the
guys
same
who
group?
won.
Yes.
We were like texting each other like
I'm pretty sure we won.
Yeah, Zuzu. Yeah,
betrayed.
Zuzu. Same.
it was
I'm
hilarious.
mad. I worked hard.
Me and Bianca
That
were
is a
cracking
lie.
up. It was so funny.
Don't-
we were like,
don't try
you know
to-
what?
No.
But in the future, I will be sure to make sure that Kano actually keeps count.
Yeah,
Please.
Come on, Kano.
Because
How dare
that made me a little
you.
frustrated.
A little
That's-
frustrated.
Yeah,
little
it was
frustrated.
super funny. Okay, let's see. Who is most likely to worry about the small things?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yep. Literally, we were talking about this. When you were talking, she didn't want to post an Instagram post
Oh
on
yeah.
UG.
I was like, can you do it? I don't want to.
And I was like, what's the difference? And I was like, okay.
Okay, who's most likely to break a world record?
I don't
Probably
know.
Amanda. Yeah, you would. What? We got it right. What do you mean?
I was
You had it
confused.
opposite.
I was a little conflicted.
Conflicted. I didn't like the word.
No, it's Samantha.
Who is that?
I'm mad at you. I'm mad.
We have 2 more questions.
All right.
Okay, who's most likely to break down while praising?
Probably me.
I'm in here like I have no emotions whatsoever.
For real. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, my ears. Okay, let's see. Who is most likely to cry because of a sad movie? Samantha. Both of you guys.
Samantha.
Since both of you guys are Samantha.
even know it's Samantha.
Is this I quit.
That's why we were like,
Samantha?
when we were keeping it a secret from Fee, and then she just told us that she's
man.
never watched Frozen 2, so there was
Yeah.
no point in keeping it a secret.
So
Oh, is
my
that what you guys were
gosh.
planning?
Yes.
That's funny.
yeah, that
And
was
then,
our
Kano,
secret.
and then Kano played it before.
My bad.
Yeah, you were like,
Oh,
what?
man. Who is Samantha?
Oh my
Great job, Emily.
Sorry, guys.
She's actually super strong. I don't know if you guys just saw that. The muscles on this chick, it's
I
crazy.
want to watch that right now. Okay.
Okay, who's the most likely to move to a different country?
Probably. Okay.
You would move to Peru.
I would, girl. After mission trip, I would not move to
She's
Peru.
like, I'm never going to Peru.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
I feel like I could see you in Canada.
Honestly, I was just thinking about that. Like,
Yeah.
you like read my mind.
Who's the most
Ran my mind.
Who's the most likely to appear on a reality show?
Oh, yeah. Kardashians? I'm just kidding. Well,
Amanda has her own show,
So
and this is
technically-
reality. So
wow.
Some
Mind
when
blown.
you think
Samantha?
about it,
Samantha?
okay, let's see. Who's most likely to cry in a public place?
I do
November?
that all
I wish I could
November,
remember the date.
December, January, February.
November 2019.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Awkward.
Let's just say
Okay.
a little trip in DC went the wrong way, and I
Aw.
had, you know, Union Station.
Sure.
I had.
We were in a museum.
Oh my gosh, we were it was in the
We
museum.
were in a museum.
In the
It was
kids-
an Air and Space Museum.
In the kids section.
And we went into the kids section where none of our class was.
Did you guys get lost?
No.
No, I got lost in thought,
And
and
it happened.
The art
and I
spoke to
cried.
you?
The art spoke to me. The
Wow.
aerodynamics spoke to me, and I lost it.
That's so beautiful.
And then it picked up again in Union Station, guys. It was a really hard time.
Oh,
But,
yeah. I just remember. I was like Union Station a while ago. I was like, what?
I'm sorry,
Yeah, it
but
was there too.
if I ever saw someone crying in a museum, I don't know. I feel like I'd just be like, dude, is it like,
Is it?
what's going on?
What's going on?
Do you want to talk about
and
it?
especially in the kids section too. Like
Yeah, I'd be
it
like,
was so random. We found
Yeah.
it was. Anyway, shout out to Carmeli, Amanda, and Alyssa for being there for me.
oh, that's great. You have some really nice friends.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, last question.
Oh.
Who is most likely to have a weird phobia? What's your
Yeah.
phobia? Do you
Not
have one?
a phobia, but a pet peeve, I guess. Is that the same thing?
No, but go
No.
for it.
Okay. I can't stand when people sneeze.
I just learned this. I literally just learned this.
I cannot.
I'm dead at the fact that you got so emotional about it. You're like, I cannot.
I cannot. When I'm like agitated already and someone sneezes, and I literally give them the death look. I'm like, which camera is it on? This one?
It's
No,
on
it's
this
that
one
one.
right
Put
here.
it on this one. Put it on. Oh, I'm literally like wait, I can't even do it. I'm like,
Did you
not-
just
are you, like-
sneeze? The audacity.
the audacity to sneeze in my presence. I'm just kidding.
Have
No,
you
bro.
seen-
Like,
Have you seen those tweets where people are like, "Oh my god, imagine like my boyfriend tripping and falling." Like it's like the most random
What?
things.
What?
They'll be like, "I can't stand to think about the fact that like my boyfriend has fell before," or like it's like
oh
normal
my
things, but they're like,
gosh,
"I just
why?
can't."
I just can't.
I'm like,
I don't know.
what?
That's so random.
That's a little.
Oh, I guess that was pretty random.
Yeah, like it's one
Sorry.
of those things. It's like it's
I don't
normal,
know,
but
but
I
it's like-
guess
But I'll go with it. It
Yeah.
is what it is.
Well- I'll be sure not to sneeze around you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
No,
like-
no, no. I won't.
I
like,
like
literally
it.
I won't.
just learned
I
that.
won't hate you. It's just when I'm already mad. And
It's
you
like you're not gonna
sneeze,
say bless
just
you.
like-
You're just gonna be like,
Yeah,
What?
I'm gonna be like,
No, she said
excuse
bless
you.
you.
I do.
excuse you.
Excuse you. Okay,
Okay.
Okay. Now we
break
have a s-
time. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Amanda's like,
Did we
this
catch
is my
that?
show.
Just kidding. We love Dora. Okay. Now I have a special edition since tomorrow's 4th of July. I'm going to ask some questions to.
Kill the lights. I'm just kidding.
It's like cut the cameras.
Oh.
We got a little throw it, Miko.
Oh,
Throw
snap.
it. Don't throw it back. Throw it.
Ooh,
Whoa.
snazzy.
Woo!
I wish we could turn off the
Guys, these are
lights.
also on the UG. These are also on the UG store. They start up at $50 because we need money.
But it's on sale because 4th of July, so it's on sale for how much? Like 45?
On sale for 100.
Oh yeah, 100.
It goes up.
I just need
Enter
the money.
in in the promo part. Enter in UG Youth, and it'll add $50 on there for you.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
There you go.
So-
Yeah.
Thank you, Fee, for that.
I can't read.
take off the glasses.
Amanda.
Sorry, no one gets
Oh
our
my
inside jokes.
Oh.
Anyways, first question's gonna be easy. Okay?
Oh.
It's gonna be easy, I promise.
I'm nervous.
Me too.
The Battle of the Alamo took place near which modern day city?
San Antonio.
See? Told you.
Okay.
And if you guys don't answer it,
If we don't get it right, guys, in the comments, drop a
yeah,
comment.
just don't look it
I'm
up.
just kidding.
Give us the answer, please.
Please.
Okay.
We suck at American history.
This one, if you're a true Adventist, you should know this.
Oh, she just called
Like
out.
Like a deep down, like,
Oh,
okay,
man.
which city is known as the cereal city?
I don't want to. It's not Quaker. That's so dumb. Is it like somewhere up north?
It is.
Is it like Pennsylvania?
It's not.
First of all, you called out my spiritual life. And I do not know the answer to this
I feel
question.
spiritually attacked right now.
Spiritually
You will
attacked.
recognize it when I give you options.
Wait, okay.
Okay, give us options.
Yeah.
But do you think that?
Oh, do you
The
guys
Russians?
know on the audience? Do y'all know? Because I don't know.
I hope
If
you didn't
someone
look
could,
it
like,
up.
Give me the answers. Real quick, come on. Just
Just pop it up. Pop. Thanks. Come on.
Well,
All right, give
Come
us
on,
a little
whatever.
hint.
I'll give you.
Whatever.
I'll give you some options. I don't know how to pronounce this one. It's like Kalamazoo,
Kalamazoo.
Oh, yeah.
Cincinnati, Battle Creek, or Birmingham.
That did not help me.
I think the first one isn't even in the U.S. Is it?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is, but it's okay. Actually,
I don't know. I thought it
We
was like
kind
an
of talked
island.
about this in our religion class.
Oh, well, I'm not in your religion
I know,
class.
but I'm kind of like,
Is it Battle Creek?
that's a good one.
it is.
Yeah.
It is?
That is where Ellen
Educated
White.
guess.
Educated
White lived there.
guess.
Really? That's I didn't know that.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Remember Kellogg's?
Sorry, Mr. A.
This one's kind of funny. In which state does the Cherry Pit Spitting Championship happen every year?
That's a thing in
I'm
America.
gonna say somewhere like Utah, somewhere random.
Texas.
I'll give you some options. Michigan, Idaho, Ohio, or Montana?
Idaho, man. That sounds so like random.
It does sound. Or Ohio. I'm
Yeah,
getting that vibe.
somewhere like weird. Like, was it Montana?
Okay. It's Michigan.
Michigan.
That's awkward.
Okay.
Oh well. We tried.
I'm gonna pick this one. You
Okay.
guys should get this one.
Okay.
I hope you guys get this one.
Me too.
Which is the only state where coffee is grown?
Girl.
Where do you think coffee is grown? Think about like South America. They grow a bunch of coffee over there.
Is it
So like, what's similar to that?
New
that's in the
Mexico?
United States.
I don't know.
We're
Nevada?
talking about states in America, right?
like Brazil?
No.
No. Let's
Are you
see.
being
Yeah.
sarcastic?
Yeah,
Washington?
I get that vibe from Washington.
Yeah.
Is it in the South?
No.
South?
No.
Is it in the
I
central?
mean, I don't really.
Is it California?
No.
Okay.
Oh
I'll
my
give you some
gosh.
options.
Oregon,
Alabama, Mississippi,
Ew.
Georgia, or Hawaii.
Georgia,
No.
Hawaii.
Hawaii, right?
That
It's
makes
Hawaii.
sense.
Yeah,
Wow.
okay.
It's tropical. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know.
I thought you said Alabama. I thought that was the answer. I was gonna say, ew, I don't want my coffee to come from Alabama.
Yeah.
I want it to come from
So-
Brazil.
I'm gonna do this last one because tomorrow's 4th of July.
Okay.
The first drafts of the Declaration of Independence were penned on which material?
I was asleep during that class period. I remember. I'm gonna guess cotton, linen, or something.
Cheater. Kind of look at the.
Y'all know in the comments?
Was it on like a leaf or something?
A leaf. Okay, let's think back into the olden days.
That's what I'm
back
thinking.
in,
Like,
in Kano's days. Just kidding, maybe they were being bougie. Some silk.
Okay, options. cellulose paper, papyrus leaf,
Papyrus.
Wait, I said
Animal-
a leaf.
animal parchment, or hemp paper.
Animal parchment.
No.
We got that
We're
confidently
literally-
wrong. Okay.
Yes, but it was with confidence. So technically,
Is it the leaf?
No.
Is it that last one, the
Hemp paper.
hemp paper?
Hemp
That's
paper.
awkward. Like that. I don't like that word. Hemp paper.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Okay. Well, I guess
Well, I
shades
failed.
off.
But
Shades
thank
off.
you for joining my show.
And Amanda,
What?
good job. You launched your
Thank
first
you.
episode.
Yes.
This is nice.
This is our pilot. We will have new guests every time. That would be
Hopefully
kind
we'll
of
have
fun.
Angie next time.
Oh my goodness.
Also, Justin Bieber answered. He said he'll be.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
my
For the next
gosh.
one. Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
Okay.
having some. Next time we'll have a celebrity.
Celebrity guest.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
It'll be
It'd be
interesting.
cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
See you
you.
next time.
Bye, guys.
Never lost. You want to introduce it?
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. So this next video, I helped. I'm like the producer.
No,
of
she
everything.
did produce. She didn't help.
She did this all on her own.
I do a lot. I am actually. I'm actually the face behind the camera. If you don't know,
Dang.
but
Toot your horn, sis.
but this song is like literally the best song. It's like so good, and it's called Never Lost.
Who sings it?
And
oh, Isabella, right?
Isabella
Shout out to
Geck.
her.
Geck.
Gweck.
Okay, and we got some really good backup singers. So yeah,
The premiere
go,
on
Isabella!
the Amanda Show.
Woo,
It's a
woo, woo,
premiere.
woo.
On the Amanda
Oh
Show.
my goodness. Okay,
Love that.
let's go.
Love it.
Let's do it.
Miracles when you move, such an easy thing for you to do. And your head is moving right now. You are still showing up at the tomb of every Lazarus. And your voice is calling me out right now. I know you're able. My God, come through again. You can do all things. You can do all things but fail. 'Cause you never lost a battle. No, you never lost a battle. And I know you never will. Everything's possible by the power of the Holy Ghost. And new wind is blowing right now, breaking my heart of stone, taking over like it's Jericho. And my walls are all crashing down right now. I know you're able. My God,
What is up, UG family? We missed you guys, and this week we have Miko, the woman, the myth, the legend.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I really hyped you up. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
No, but welcome back, guys, and we're still on the series of Relationship Goals by Michael Todd. And guys, that's a great book. Just kind of a summary from last week. We talked about before the person. So basically, before the person, before your person. Actually, can you refresh us? Because I kind of don't remember.
So before the person is like, before the relationship. So even before, even before God made Eve for Adam, he had a series of things he laid out for him. He had a purpose. He had a plan. He had parameters. He had certain things before even Eve. And so that's what we talked about last week, of all the things that need to be established before you establish a relationship with somebody else.
All right, so this week's chapter is called The S Word.
The S word.
All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies.
I'm just kidding.
Wow, Emily really knows how to dance, guys.
Wow, look at her.
No.
Someone hire her.
No, please don't hire me. I will not make you any money. Okay, well,
If you guys haven't catched it yet, the S word is singleness.
so let's jump into it, Migo. Let's just go. Let's just go. We kind of know that we're gonna put each other on blast, but in an intentional way. So let's jump into your singleness, like your experiences.
Should we first lay out what singleness is?
Good point. Go for it.
Okay, cool. So I think singleness is definitely about discovering yourself. I think it's a time to be selfish almost, but in a good way, because a lot of times we tend to put other people over ourselves. And at least for me, I did that.
Yeah.
So my singleness was definitely putting myself as a priority for once, and just learning about new things about myself. You know, the things that I like about myself, the things that I can work on for sure.
Girl, me.
And singleness for me was definitely a time for healing. So definitely healing those scars and those wounds from, you know, the past. And just really bringing God into the picture, you know, and definitely drawing close to him. So
Wow, that's amazing. Kristen?
My take on singleness is, for me, like, everybody has this, you know, God-shaped void in their hearts, right? And it's like, before you get into the dating part of it, singleness is about being able to fill that with God, instead of other things, because many times we fill it with relationships, or we fill it with other distractions, or a lot of other things that are just not good. So I feel like in achieving singleness, you that's when you start filling that God-shaped void, and to the point where, like, once you're in that stage, it's like, okay, I'm myself. Like, the closer, I read this thing, Mere Christianity by C.S. Lewis, saying that the closer you are to God, the more yourself you are. And that's what I think that singleness is, because the more, like, the closer I was with God, that's the more myself I was, you know, and the more I became into myself, you know, and, like, more confident, more, like, just knowing a bunch of other, just being, like, really, really, really confident in myself, and understanding myself, and understanding God as well. And that's what, like, my singleness journey means.
Wow. So, Miko, let's go into your experience, like, your personal experience.
my personal experience with singleness. Well, I kind of said what it was. It was like healing. No, I don't mean that. No, I don't mean that in a bad way.
Sorry.
No. Like I said, it was definitely a period of healing, and before I was in a relationship, right? And I didn't really have God as a priority or a relationship with him. So singleness definitely opened my eyes to see God in everything, and to see him in my brokenness, and to really find healing in who he is and his love,
Yeah.
And singleness for me was also a time to be like self-aware. And I feel like that's the perfect time to be self-aware, because all you have to focus on is yourself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and I think one of the things that singleness taught me was patience.
Yeah.
And healing definitely takes patience for sure.
Yep. And before you go on, Carissa, I like what you said, how singleness is almost like you're being selfish, because I mean, God is a selfish God, right? And we are made in his image, so there has to be a time where we need time for ourselves. Like, even when you're in a relationship, you still need to step away from everything, and just be by yourself and kind of like recharge yourself. So I think in singleness, it's like, I think it is your time to be selfish. Like, learn about yourself, learn what you like, what you don't like, and like grow on the things that you don't really like about yourself before you get into a relationship thinking that it's going to automatically heal it. Because one of the things that Michael Todd says is like, if you go into a relationship already broken, that other person is not going to help you out. Like, you're going to end up breaking at the same time. And it's like, it's kind of like building on a broken foundation. Like, it's not going to work. And so I think selfish was a perfect word for singleness. Like,
and it's not bad to be selfish sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to be. But I was going to say another thing.
Sorry.
No, you're good. No, you're good. I was going to say singleness also, I found my home. And that my home was in God. And that was definitely a journey that I had to take a little bit. Because I was kind of lost, you know?
Girl.
But
don't even get me started.
Yeah, so, yeah, singleness, I just wanted to say that. Found my home.
Yeah, I like that.
Me too.
Do you have a specific question for me, or do you want me to just go off?
Yeah, just go.
Okay, so for me and my experience with singleness is, it's been a journey. I actually didn't realize like there was a label for it, you know, the singleness type thing. Like, I was just like, I didn't think of relationship like that very often. I just thought, you know, I'm living my life and doing my thing. But I'm always like searching for self-betterment and self-improvement, and those are the types of things that I like to read. So I realized that, you know, when I was at Burton, actually, a lot of exposure to opportunities to find God and drama and all this stuff. And that's actually those years where I started to really come into my own and really come into my singleness and I really think, like, you know, my head is like, it's called singleness, but I feel like it's just like your relationship with God type thing, where it's like, it is selfish. It is like, I need to pour into me, but that's because you need to establish something with you and God before you even do anything with somebody else. Because if not, you're gonna mess the other person up and yourself even more.
And the whole thing is gonna be
yeah, exactly. So once you establish that, like, it's so much better for you, even if you're not gonna date somebody, and when you date somebody as well.
Yeah.
So at Burton, I was starting to come into my own, like, understanding my relationship with God and, like, becoming so much closer. And, like, my singleness state, I was really, like, thriving in it, because I did not want...
Thriving and
the
striving.
goal.
I did not want...
That is the goal.
Living your best life.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that was me.
Well, for me, I kind of did it backwards, which doesn't make sense. But if there are some people who do it backwards, like me, I got you. I'll speak out on that. So I don't think I understand the importance of singleness, because I was not young, but I was immature, you know? So it was like, I don't know. It's not that I got into my relationship like super fast. It's just, first of all, I had like zero interest in being like, God, Jesus, yes, like, let me build a relationship with you. Right. No, like, literally, I think that was just like, if I have time, I'll do it. You know, like I was saying last week, like, I really had no relationship with God, like nothing strong. And that's probably why in the beginning of my relationship, it did suffer. And there were a bunch of things that I was like, wow, if only I would have had that relationship with God, so many more things, like I would have seen things so much clearer. So for me, which is kind of like ironic, I found singleness while I was in a relationship, which I don't know if that makes sense, but I found my relationship with God while I was in a relationship, and I learned to love myself and God loving somebody else. So like, I had like this spiritual awakening throughout this whole Corona time, because I was like just sitting there and I was like, man, I feel so like empty. And so I reached out to Angie actually, and I was like spiritually awakened, and I was like, wow, like you feel so full, you know, like, and it's just like, it's such a beautiful thing to like feel the love of God, because once you have the love of God and you give it to somebody else, you're not giving like your own human love, you're giving God's love, and that hits so different. And especially in a relationship, not even like with someone like a romantic relationship, but like a friendship, like my family's relationship, like it just got better. And I was like, wow, like this is so great, like why didn't I do this before, you know? But I mean, I guess you can do it backwards, like I don't know. What do you think? Like,
yeah, Michael Todd and I watched his videos before I read the book. So I remember on one of his videos, he talks about, you know, singleness and all the stages of like being single, intentional dating, engagement, marriage, kids, all that stuff. He says through it all, the most important thing is your singleness, and you still work on it in every stage of that. Yeah. So I think what happened was for you, like you didn't work on it, like, you know, kind of that much. It wasn't something that you had, you know, prioritized as much. But once you started having a relationship, you worked on your singleness so much, and you had that, you know, Corona time gave you that so much time to work on your singleness while you're in a relationship, and you were working on it in the relationship as well. So it's not like never ever do that. It's impossible for you to be in a relationship and not, you know, get into your singleness. But I guess it's just like the recommended steps is to get into your singleness first, and then like then it's better for you and the other person to then be in a relationship, but it's not impossible to, you know, work on your singleness while in a relationship.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, ever since then, my relationship striving and thriving.
Thriving.
No, but I think with today's society, we kind of shame single people, and it's like, why? You know, like why just because you're single does not mean you're alone, because God is always with you, like period. Like God is always with you. So you're not, just because you're single does not mean alone, because he talks about like the difference between singleness and loneliness. And loneliness is when you're completely alone, like nobody's around you, but God is always with you, so you'll never be alone. You just got to learn how to look for him, you know. And so I think with like that whole thing, I think that's why people are so scared of being alone. And oh my gosh, there's something so interesting. So you know how in America we have like a 47% rate for divorce? And he talks about one of the main reasons is because people are so tired of being alone. And like you said, like patience is really key in singleness. Like people are so tired of being alone, and they feel broken alone, and so they feel like, oh, maybe if I just go jump into a relationship, I'll feel better. And that is not the case, which is why so many marriages result in divorces, because they jumped into it too quickly with not being able to fix themselves, that their whole relationship was damaged, you know? And so like I was like, wow, like that makes so much sense. Like at first I thought I was like, no, that's crazy. Like maybe there's other things. I mean, there could be other things, but like it's just like you really have to learn how to be single before you get into another relationship with anybody before, you know.
And Mike Todd says it like, he says, you know, at that point it's no longer a relationship problem. It was never a relationship problem. It was a singleness problem that you had, and it caused a break in your relationship. And so like that's what hit me, because it was like, even when you're with somebody, if you have a singleness problem, you can like still break yourself and the other person. You got to work on that.
Yeah. Michael also says marriage is not a hideout from singleness, but a haven from building wholeness. And I was like, you're right. Like, come on, Michael. Sponsor this video. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but for real, like Miko, what do you think about it? Like the whole society shaming and all that.
Yeah, it says somewhere in this book. I'm trying to find it. Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
But yeah, I think society definitely pressures us to be in a relationship.
Oh yeah,
like we always see it on Instagram and Snapchat. We see those perfect pictures with our significant other, and that definitely like makes us think like, oh, I want that too, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely think it's like a really hard pressure on people, and some people crack under that pressure and they really jump into it without thinking.
Yeah.
But I think we also all make that mistake.
For sure. We all let kind of society play, like I know I did, like bro, like whatever people thought of me, it was like that's it, like
that's true.
Girl, yeah, that's the truth. And it's not like it's really not. And so when it comes to like, and Miko's not saying like don't be happy for those couples that do post things, you know. It's like is like, be happy, but don't want what they have, because you will have something, but in God's time. It is never our time. It is literally always God's time, because God's time is perfect time. And sometimes us humans can't see the bigger picture. Actually, we never can see the bigger picture because we're humans, and like there's sin and all this. And so like with our human perspective, all we see is right, like what's right in front of us, and that takes away so much from what we can be, you know, and what our relationships can be, especially. And so yeah, I just think that's crazy.
Yeah, and he talks about that saying, oh, I have a brain fart. I had a brain fart.
Oh, girl, me too. Last week was pretty bad. I had so many brain farts last week.
Oh yes, he said like, if you're single, then like don't like, and like, you know, pressured about dating and stuff, like don't worry about that. Like now's not your time to be worrying about that. Now's your time to come into yourself, focus on things that you like, understand that you don't like, focus on your strengths, and like understand your weaknesses and work around them. And like once you come into that and you feel like, oh, I kind of got this down, like I know myself, I know how to, you know, work around myself, and I'm like, you know, really strong in this with me and God. That's when like probably God at that point be like, all right, now you're ready. Yeah. There's your Adam, or there's your Eve. You got it.
Your Adam or Eve. Cute. No, I'm just kidding. No, but oh my gosh.
Your turn.
Thanks, Carissa. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, how did I forget? I'm really mad.
It's all good.
Oh, okay. I got it. But it's not gonna be as good because I hyped it up. It's really not that. Okay, whatever. But Michael Todd also talks about like how you yourself have to be strong with your weaknesses before you go and take on someone else's weaknesses. Right. Because with their weaknesses and your weaknesses, you're gonna crumble. And like the only way to be strong. Why do I keep doing this? The only way to be strong is having God by your side, you know. And I know that sounds super cliche, and those people that are watching right now, I feel you. Like
same.
Everyone says that, like, yeah.
But it's true. But it's the truth.
It's true.
It's hard to understand because it's like, okay, whatever. But once it becomes like your own spiritual understanding, then it's just like, oh, you right. But that is cliche. But you right.
Yeah. It's like
it's like you don't know until you're actually in it.
Yeah, for real. And so just get into it. Get into it.
Experience it for yourself, for sure.
Yeah. Like, why are you so eager to be in a relationship when you can be in an easy relationship with God? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, God's right there. It also talks about the book, like, how God is a selfish God, right? How I was saying that, how he wants you all to himself. And so let him have you. Like, there's this book, and I know this is going to sound kind of weird, but it talks about the different figures God plays. So like, he is God like our father, and he is also God like our husband, and God like our friend. And so you have to think about like God, like, I know that sounds kind of weird, but like God is all those people for us. And so why are we so eager to get into a romantic relationship, especially, you know what I mean, before, like, why can't we have that same eagerness to get into that relationship with God? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
yeah, because God is our 3-in-1 too. Like, father, husband, and friend. Like,
literally.
Why go for a human who's one-dimensional when you have God who's like,
oh, calling out the humans. I'm just kidding. No, but for real. He also talks about like, it's me time. Like,
it's I time.
It's I time. It's I time. There you go. And so I think, I don't know if you guys need like any I guess guidance, like, just here comes another cliche
I would say
part.
Embrace it. Yeah. Embrace the season that you're in, for sure.
Yeah, don't rush.
Yeah,
and
don't
also,
rush it.
Use this time to talk to other people. You like build other relationships, like not romantic relationships, but friendships. People that are going through the same thing, you know, connect with them. I think one thing that really helped me was literally just reading the Bible. I know, here, super cliche. Reading the Bible and literally writing down everything that I think. And I'm a really bad writer, but like, if you read my journal, it says...
Yes. Journaling, guys. Wow. Journaling is so powerful.
It is. And it's not even that you have to be good at it. It's just like, write what you feel. Like, even if it sucks, like, oh my God, if you read mine... I think I compare mine to food, which makes no sense. Literally no sense. But that was just... Amanda? Don't hate. No, but like you go back into it, and it's like your own. It's so crazy. It's like.
I was gonna say, if you're on that journey to trying to shift your mindset from like the single, from like thinking that singleness is bad, or feeling, you know, insecure in being single, and I think you should definitely talk to other single people. Like,
yeah,
definitely talk to other single people who are in your same boat, and be open about the things you're insecure about. Like, I feel lonely, I feel unwanted, all this stuff, because then like you can understand that with that other person who's also single, you talk to them about it, you know, be open, and they feel the same thing, and you know, together understand maybe that isn't the case, like maybe this is just a season for us, and you know, be there for each other, and like
a support system.
System,
literally, because that's why God wants us to have relationships, so we can have a support system. You know what I mean?
And being open about you being lonely, you're no longer lonely. Look at that.
Period. Wow. Sorry, that took me. That took me a minute to process. No, but oh my gosh, but yeah. Wow, guys, I'm hungry. Hungry for a relationship with God. Oh, yeah. I'm just kidding. No, but for real, guys, don't be scared to be single. Don't be scared to be single. Don't be ashamed to be single. Like Miko said, embrace it, live it as if it's like,
live your best life.
Live your best life, and God's gonna be like, and that person's gonna be there, and it's gonna be perfect. It's gonna be something so better than rushing into something that you want. You know, like. Sorry, Amanda. She gets mad when I don't have my mic close to me. I'm just kidding, Amanda.
I wanted to point something out real quick. I like this part because it says single to the max, which, I don't know, it makes it super hyped up and like sounding like you're embracing it. But it's like, remember that in the beginning, God did not make Adam and Eve's marriage. He made a single man first. It was only after Adam was working in the garden and enjoying contentment and fulfillment in God that he introduced marriage and relationship. Now, the Bible doesn't say how long Adam was single before he gave him Eve. And I think this was on purpose, because if God had given us a timetable for our singleness, we'd all be more concerned with the countdown than the process. And I think that's what, you know, we're kind of touching on here. It's like, you know, everybody's like eager, you know, the countdown, when, and like God never tells us when, you know, God gave Adam and Eve. But I just really like, he was like, God made the single man first, and once he was like, you know, fulfilling his purpose and enjoying his life, and after that, and he was like, all right, now I'll get you marriage type thing, and this relationship that will be even more fruitful.
Dude, when I read that, I was like, wow, like we are so focused, like we would be focused on the countdown, you know, and I feel like that's how we are, like we're like, okay, let's get into it now, you know, and it's like, no, like enjoy where you're at right now. Like that's what God wants you to do, and if you do, he blesses it. He even says, I think in the chapter before, he talks about how when you are already in a relationship with God, he blesses you. And imagine the blessings when you're in a relationship with somebody else. Like, come on, guys, it's crazy, and it's easy, and it's
something that I wanted to point out was it says singleness is the time for kind of like what we were touching on, Emily. And it says invest, imagine, and inspire.
Oh, yes, I love that.
I love this part. It says invest in what you want to see and sorry, I cannot read, guys. Invest in what you want to see grow in your life. Imagine what it could be tomorrow if you could start today. And inspire others by using everything you have now to make a difference.
Dang.
Like that was just like mind-blowing to me.
Yeah.
Like that's literally
mind-boggling goals. Relationship goals.
I think that's like basically just summarizing what we need to do in our singleness. Like,
yeah. Well, on that note, Carissa, do you want to wrap us up with prayer?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Dear God, thank you so much for giving us your word to like, kind of guide us into everything in our life. And especially right now, we're touching on relationships. And this topic of singleness, you know, is kind of, you know, a question mark to a lot of people in the Adventist church, and, you know, in the Christian realm and the non-Christian realm, everywhere. It's just singleness is, you know, looked down upon, and you contradict that. You tell us to embrace our singleness, and you tell us that we have a purpose and a place and an identity and all this stuff before even another person, and that is what will give us joy. So I ask that anybody out there who is struggling with the notion of insecurity during the singleness, I ask God to just be with them and to open their hearts to listen to what this message has to say for today. And I want to thank you for being here with us and inspiring us. And in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Nice. Way to wrap that up. Okay, guys. So, couple of announcements. Next week, guys. Next week on Friday at 7 p.m. we are going to have we're actually going to have a whole new set of faces here. We're going to bring out the guys. We're going to put the guys on blast. It's y'all's turn. No, but for real, stay tuned for next week. UG is going to go live again Friday. Mark that Friday at 7 p.m. Guys are going to be taking over UG. And another announcement, we are having a UG after party. Woo! And it's literally right after this. The link is in UG's bio to join Zoom. And I really hope it's also in the chat. Chat in the bio? Chat and the bio. Chat bio. This guy. I'm just kidding. No, but yeah. Oh my gosh. Also, next week on Thursday, Daughters and Sons. So Daughters is obviously for girls and Sons is going to be for guys. But it's an awesome ministry. I know for Daughters, Angie leads that out. I don't know who leads out on Sons. Christian? All right, guys. So definitely sign up. The way you sign up is contact UG, DM us. If you have anybody's phone number, go ahead and do that. And they will definitely give you guys the information. It's obviously going to be via Zoom because of Corona. But definitely join us in the after party. We'll see y'all there. Bye, guys.
Bye.
And happy Sabbath. Sorry. What were you saying?
At 11:07.
7 what?
It's at 7 the Zoom.